These have been bothering me since I watched the movie when I was a kid. First one, what country did Charlie live in?
Okay, Charlie lived in sort of any town, comma, the world, right? So they didn't want to nail it down to something specific. He wasn't in America. It had a sort of a fairy tale thing. Grimm's fairy tale was in the Black Forest right nearby, but they didn't want it to be a specific place. What else? What's number two? His wife keeps going, quick, quick.
In bed for so long? Like, what was the deal?
Why were they in bed for so long?
This is a question that I've asked, and you know, Grandpa Joe gets a whiff of a chocolate bar and he's out. You know?
Yeah.
Really? And where does he get all that tobacco? How does that happen? Exactly. There's a whole other movie. Never mind all of the.
Yes.
I want to know about Grandpa Joe and how he got to be in bed with 3 other people.
And third, I just want to say before it ends, like, it's the greatest movie ever. But now third is,
Yes.
like, why did he have, like, in his office at the end, why did he really want to have everything half?
Why did he have everything in half? Oh, I don't have to repeat the microphone. Because he was, you know, a very creative fellow, and I don't know if I know the answer to that one. I can't tell you an anecdote about it. I mean, you know, what is this now? Deep psychology.
Yes, looking for the person that's going to complete the picture.
Or maybe he just had a whole bunch of half-baked ideas.
Maybe it was like the way that, how about this? Maybe it was the same reason that Da Vinci used to write backwards so that he could understand. So if you went into his office, you wouldn't really be able to find or understand anything. He's used to everything being half.
Do you fancy doing a PhD on this?
I understand. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We get that. We get that.
I know.
I was talking to myself, I was in there in front of his head, and I could ask him questions.
Yes. Okay,
Well,
now,
anyway, you stumped us, but we will tell you about the half scene.
that's what I was going to say.
Because everything was cut in half, and
Yes.
you know, the half picture, the half clock, the half everything else. The props man was ordered to go around and half everything that he could see. And he also halved the container that had the flask that had all the coffee in, and he wasn't meant to do that. That was
And the coffee spilled everywhere. Now, disappointing as this may be for you, we're going to answer questions from other people. No more noise. Yes, sir.
Oh, Lawrence, no.
This is a question for Julie, and I've watched this movie as a kid, and actually this is an opportunity to ask a question I've always asked since I was a child. Where did you actually go when you dropped down that shoe?
Now, you're slightly older than you were when this question first appeared.
Yes, exactly.
So now I can probably give you the real answer.
Yeah, the movie says
If
it's
you
a
were
furnace,
6,
but
I
where
would say,
did you
yeah.
actually go?
The furnace, and it was only lit every other day. No, that's I landed on some cardboard boxes and mattresses with 2 guys to stop me bouncing back up. That was the truth of it. It was my 13th birthday. They sang happy birthday to me, and they said, right, go stand there, do that, you know, thing. And then that was it. So yeah, it wasn't, because actually I climb up the steps, so you can see that actually that level is raised up. So it was my height and a bit more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And honorable mention to Roy Kinnear, her father, who did the same stunt forwards. Face first.
Yeah, but he wasn't singing.
How long did it take to film this movie?
For me, 9 weeks,
I was on it for 12 weeks.
because she had to do a song.
Yeah, I was out there earlier to do that.
Altogether, 5 months.
And then post-production as well, so we didn't actually get to see it until a whole year after we finished filming, or I didn't anyway. In England, it had the premiere in December, and I'd finished shooting in November the previous year.
Yeah, they called me in to do some post-production. When I'm in the purse at the end of the film, she stuffs me in the purse, and what you hear is, there's a whole world going on inside that purse. I'm saying, I'm going to take the teeth of your comb, and I'm rending them, and I'm putting lipstick all over the inside of the purse, and I'm just doing all sorts of things in there. But that was in the post-production sound that they had to do that. He's running.
He is running really very well.
Hi, Julie.
Hello.
Since you're a psychotherapist, I was wondering if you could tell me what the decapitated chicken is indicative of, or, I've always wondered truthfully. In a children's movie,
Yeah, I know, there's some weird stuff. Yeah, we have met before and that covers that, but now I'm a child psychotherapist. Maybe you could see that coming, I don't know. So what do I make of that? All the stuff, well, the whole thing is rather weird and has lots of layers and levels and, yes, the tunnel scene particularly was a bit grisly. I think there were a few worse things in that they actually didn't make the final cut. But yeah, was it a decapitated chicken? Lord only knows. I don't know.
I mean, tonally, they were just going for shocking images and sort of that was their horror moment, you know. We appear at different Comic-Cons and stuff like that, and I think that sequence maybe is our golden ticket into places like Chiller Theater and Monster Con and those sorts of places.
Yeah, it's the closest we get to sort of sci-fi and horror.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
My TV in the movie has a pretty prominent frontal lisp. Did
Yes.
you really have a lisp, or did they make you do it for the movie?
Prominent frontal lisp. Now, the way that you say that,
I'm
are
a
you
speech-language
speech
pathologist.
Speech therapist.
And Gene Wilder was married to a speech-language pathologist, and
Okay.
and I
It's
don't
just,
know,
frontal was the giveaway, just so you know.
and you did a very good job at it if it was fake.
No, it was real. It was absolutely real. I had it. I don't know why I had it. I do know that they got it out of me at NYU at the theater program. I could be thanking my speech teachers now. It was real, and they liked it. I did a lot of voiceover work as a kid for that reason, actually. Yeah.
Your pick.
You're
Your
choosing.
pick.
No,
Oh, yeah,
if I
going
get
up.
over here
Okay,
and you're
going up.
down there, then
Yeah.
Yeah, my question's a little more personal. Were you both professional actors? And I'm just wondering how you went about getting the roles.
We both were, but I hadn't been in the business for very long. I had just been at theatre school in England for a few months, and I'd been in one production, and they were cold calling some of the London stage schools looking for a girl to play Varuka, and we were all lined up. You, not you. That was the first audition. By this time, I'd been at stage school for a few months, and I'd had one role, but I didn't get a lot of the others that I was going up for, from movies and TVs and things like that. Quite all right. Do you want to take that one? Shall we listen? Do you want to put it on speakerphone? You don't mind. So they were, recalling us, and I've been for a lot of movie auditions and things that I didn't get because they would say to you, "What have you been in?" And I would say nothing, and they'd say, "Thank you, goodbye." So by the time it came for the recalls of Willy Wonka, and I really wanted this part, when they said to me, "What have you been in?" I made up a whole load of lies. I told the director I'd been in a movie called Melody and Squawk, and I'd been in Oliver and various other. Oh, wow. I figured they'd either catch me out and think I was bold, or they'd never catch me out and I'd get away with it. I still don't know which one it was.
They figure it was just a very Varuka thing to do, and we have to have her.
Yeah.
She's our Varuka, right? I was a child actor since I was 6 and didn't have to lie about my credits because I actually had a bunch of credits. I was on Broadway and a couple different things that it's too long ago. I mean, maybe some people would know. One called Mame. I was in Mame with Ann Miller. Another one called The Rothschilds. I got one nodding head right here. I know what Mame was. I know what Mame is. A couple dozen commercials, some TV, some other stuff. It was just another audition, but then it changed my life.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay!
I think that's all went down.
Lawrence, you're going to have to run right the other side now, just to be fair.
You mean Willie?
Yeah.
I was just curious about how your film was with Charlie, and if you had a touch on Charlie,
Well, you
even
didn't have
in
a
your
crush on
Broadway.
He didn't have a crush on
They
Charlie.
didn't have a crush on me. I
No.
was the young hanger-on.
Denise, who played Violet Beauregard, and I both did have a crush on Charlie. Yeah. Well, he was sort of cute. But he was also the only one there. He was 2 years younger, so he was, off limits. But no, he did have a crush on Charlie. Peter, Charlie Bucket. The whole movie was shot in Germany, and the theatre, the studio were taking us all to the Oktoberfest, which was happening in September, which they do in Germany. I don't know why they do it like that, but anyway, they do. And so we were all going to the Oktoberfest, and Peter asked me if I would go. But being a nice, well-brought-up little English girl, I wrote home to my mum to ask if I could go. But back in the day, there was no text and no email and everything else, so it was snail mail. It took 2 weeks to get to my mother and 2 weeks for her to reply, by which time he'd got bored and fed up and asked Violet Beauregard instead.
Think about it.
See, Charlie Bucket's not that nice.
All right, we have one here.
How old were you guys when?
That's an easy one. I was 11.
And I was 12 turning 13. So 13 the day or the week that we did the Golden Goose scene. That's my 13th birthday.
I think we have time for one more. I'll let you pick them and I'll run wherever you point this theater.
That's
Right
unfair.
there, pointing in the sky, just there. Yes,
Right here?
yes.
I was just curious, are all the child actors still alive?
Yes. The 5 of us are spread out all over the world, actually. Julie lives in, what's the name of your little town?
Anybody heard of Jane Austen?
Yeah.
I live in the village that Jane Austen wrote.
Right, but what's it?
Chawton.
Shorten. She lives in Shorten?
Hampshire.
Yeah,
Chawton.
like that. Anyway, and the
He's
Shrave,
been there.
the Shrave, right?
The
I don't wanna
Shrave.
get too specific, you guys will be like knocking on her door. But, so she lives there. Augustus, Michael Bollner, still lives in Munich, Germany, and he is an accountant. He actually owns an accountancy firm. I live in Los Angeles with my wife and 2 cats. Charlie is Peter Ostrom. He's a large animal veterinarian, so he's helping farm animals. Until recently, he had a handlebar mustache like this and looked a lot like Ned Flanders. The joke that the impression of him we always do is Nikki and I say, correct. This guy's how he talks. He'll say, Peter, is that right? And he'll say, correct. It's hard to sort of liken this with that, but it's true. And then
Denise.
Denise is in Denver, and she used to work for a company called SpaceX, one of Elon Musk's companies, and was a bookkeeper for them, and is now retired. So, yeah, we're all still around. We see each other usually only about once a year. I think it's been about 2 or 3 years since all 5 of us have gotten together, but in various combinations, we'll see each other mostly at Comic-Cons. And Julie and I see each other every September for 18 days. We're very good friends at the beginning of the 18 days. And by the end of the 18 days, we're driving in separate cars. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's it. We're going to go out front, and we're going to, I guess, where do they pick up their posters? On the way out?
On the way out.
You
On
get
the way
my
out,
chair,
you get your
Papa.
posters?